So our lesson for today or tonight, if you wish, is celebrations and festivals plus word builder. Celebrations and festivals plus word builder. All right. So the objectives of this lesson are: number one, celebrations and festivals, and number two, that's word builder. Word builder. Celebrations and festivals. What's the meaning of celebrate? Mr. Ahmed, what's celebrate? The verb to celebrate. To celebrate. The word or the verb celebrate, or the noun celebration, we could take the word or the verb celebrate from. So, to celebrate something, that means to do something special or enjoyable for an important event, occasion, holiday, etc. No voice? Is my voice okay, Mr. Ahmed? Is it clear? That's good. I think, Ms. Hutul, you need to log out and then you may log in again. So, that's to celebrate. What's festival? Any idea? Festival? Festival is a special time or event when people gather to celebrate something. That's festival. So, what are your favorite celebrations and festivals? Can you answer this question? What are your favorite celebrations and festivals that you do like the most? You do like a lot? Your favorite celebrations and festivals? Any idea? What's your favorite celebrations and festivals? Celebrations and festivals that you like the most? What's that? What's the celebration or the celebrations and festivals that you like? Which one is that? No? No any celebrations or festivals that you like? Maybe Eid al-Fitr, maybe? You like it? Do you like Eid al-Fitr? National Day? Yes, the National Day. Excellent. Very good, Mr. Ahmed. The National Day. What about you, Ms. Hutsu? What's your favorite? She's gone. All right. Some ideas. What do the photographs show? What festival are the people here celebrating? What do you think? Is the voice now okay, Miss Hutun? Can you hear my voice well? Yes or no? I hope yes. Yes, Miss Hutun, is it okay? Is the voice okay? Give me number one, Mr. Toon, if it's okay, and number two if it's not. Mr. Ahmed also having a problem. He's going to get back. The picture is not clear. What about you, Mr. Falah? Is it okay? That's perfect. I think it's still you, Ms. Hussoon. You are having maybe a problem. But at least we would like you just to give us either number two or number one. All right. What do the photographs show? What can you see in the picture? In this picture, number one, and this picture. What do the photographs show? What do you think? What festival are the people celebrating? Eid? Eid al-Fitr maybe, Mr. Ahmed? Yes. Perfect. We can see a lot of people here are praying or doing their prayers, right? And here in picture B, what are the people celebrating? Also Eid al-Fitr. What are they doing? What are they doing? They are having dinner with the family maybe? Yes. Or maybe the breakfast. All right, that's good. Anyway, they're having a meal, celebrating Eid maybe. That's good. With family. So imagine you had to take two photographs of this festival. What would you have in the photographs? Imagine you had to take two photographs of this festival. What would you have in the photographs? Think. How would they be different from the photographs of this page? I mean, different from these two pictures. Imagine you had to take two photographs of this festival, that's Eid al-Fitr. What would you have in the photographs? What do you think? Maybe a photograph of some children maybe having some candies. Could be a good photograph. What do you think? Can you imagine? You had to take 2 photographs of this festival. What would you have in the photographs? Maybe a photograph of people going to the mosque to pray or to do the prayers of Eid al-Fitr, maybe, right? Could be. Good. It's Eid al-Fitr. Do you like it? Do you like Eid al-Fitr? Of course, yes, you do. So, here in this activity, we are going to listen to Abdullah talking about Eid al-Fitr with his friend Dave. What you have to do is to tick. This sign here. The topics they mention. We've got presents, clothes, praying, games, food, and charity. Presents. What's presents? Any idea what's presents? Presents or gifts, right? Gifts. People sometimes give others some presents or gifts. Clothes. All right? Something that you put on. Praying. That means to do the prayers, to pray, to go to the mosque and pray. Games. I think you know the meaning of the word games. And food. And the last word here, charity. Charity is the money that you give to the needy people, the people who are in need. All right? The money you give to the needy people. All right, now I'm going to play the track. So, are you ready to listen to the track? Yes or no? Ms. Hutun, Mr. Ahmed, ready? Should I play it? That's good. All right.
Unit 6, Lesson 1.
Hi, Abdullah. You're looking smart today. What's the occasion?
Thank you. Yes, it's Eid al-Fitr.
Eid al-Fitr. What's that?
It's a big festival for us. In English, it means the festival of breaking the fast.
Oh, of course. You've just finished Ramadan, haven't you?
Yes, and today's Eid.
And how do you celebrate Eid?
Well, at home in Saudi Arabia, we get up early and get dressed in our finest clothes.
Like you are today?
Yes. Then, after an early breakfast, we go to Eid prayers. After that, we all gather at someone's house, usually a member of the family, for a special meal. Oh, yes, and we have decorations and lights in our houses.
Sounds great. And what about the kids? Do they enjoy it?
Of course. They're all given presents. Candy, new clothes, money. Eid is a time of giving. Towards the end of Ramadan and at Eid, we give charity to poor people so that they can enjoy the festival too.
Well, Abdullah, good Eid. Enjoy.
I'll try to, but it's not as easy to celebrate here in the States. In Saudi, we have a 3-day public holiday.
Okay. So, should I play the track one more time? Yes or no? Especially for those students who have just attended. Should I play it one more time? No? All right, Ms. Shahad, no. What about the rest of the students? Should I play it one more time? Well, if it's no, you can just give me the answers. It's helpful to listen again. Okay. All right. Sure. So let's listen one more time. Here we go.
Unit 6, Lesson 1.
Hi, Abdullah. You're looking smart today. What's the occasion?
Thank you. Yes, it's Eid al-Fitr.
Eid al-Fitr. What's that?
It's a big festival for us. In English, it means the festival of breaking the fast.
Oh, of course. You've just finished Ramadan, haven't you?
Yes, and today's Eid.
And how do you celebrate Eid?
Well, at home in Saudi Arabia, we get up early and get dressed in our finest clothes.
Like you are today?
Yes. Then, after an early breakfast, we go to Eid prayers. After that, we all gather at someone's house, usually a member of the family, for a special meal. Oh, yes, and we have decorations and lights in our houses.
Sounds great. And what about the kids? Do they enjoy it?
Of course. They're all given presents. Candy, new clothes, money. Eid is a time of giving. Towards the end of Ramadan and at Eid, we give charity to poor people so that they can enjoy the festival too.
Well, Abdullah, good Eid. Enjoy.
I'll try to, but it's not as easy to celebrate here in the States. In Saudi, we have a 3-day public holiday.
So, perfect. So how can you check the topics they mention? Do I agree with Ms. Shahad? All of the words except games. Are you going to check the whole words? Praying. All right. Let's see. So, all of the words, presents, clothes, praying, food, charity, except games. Very good. So you got it correct, Ms. Shahad. Thank you. Very good. Excellent. Now, can you complete the sentences here? The same track. Eid al-Fitr, children are given what? Presents, maybe? Presents. That's one. Yes, hi, Mrs. Salim. Number two, people wear their finest clothes. All right? I need all of you to try to complete the sentences. Ms. Shad here is saying charity. People, they give charity to poor people. Number 4, in Saudi Arabia there is a. All right, Mr. Ahmed, just as usual, presents, clothes, charity, holiday. That's 4. In Saudi Arabia there is a holiday. That's your answer, Ms. Shahad. All right. What about number 5? After prayer, they go and have a special meal. Let's see. Excellent. All right, so the first one here, Eid al-Fitr, children are giving presents, gifts. People, number 2, wear their finest clothes. Number 3, they give money to poor people. Or charity, maybe as some of you said. Number 4, in Saudi Arabia there is a public holiday. 5, after prayers, they go and have a special meal. A special meal. Could be breakfast or maybe lunch. Festivals. Now we're going to have an article or a passage about 2 festivals. Okay? Ready for reading? Are you ready for reading? Do you like reading? All right. So this is the first article here. In Wales, Eisteddfod, pronunciation here. We've got two pronunciation of the word Eisteddfod. That's what? That's a festival. And I'm going just to type the 2 forms of the plural for this word. So the plural, Eisteddfod, could be 1 Eisteddfods, Eisteddfods, or Eisteddfodi, Eisteddfods or Eisteddfodi. In the Welsh language means a sitting of learned men. At an Eisteddfod, people compete for prizes in Welsh literature and poetry. The first Eisteddfod took place in Wales in 1176. Nowadays, the National Eisteddfod of Wales is the largest festival of competitive poetry in Europe. It is held once a year. It is a week long and is conducted, that's managed, entirely in the Welsh language, with many of the performers and officials in traditional Welsh clothes. In 2006, 150,000 people attended the festival, and there were 6,000 competitors. there are several Eisteddfodau, and not only in Wales. You will find them all over the world. Wherever there is a reasonably sized community of Welsh immigrants, particularly in Australia and Argentina. That's the first the first festival. The second one, and in Saudi Arabia, the National Festival for Heritage and Culture was first held in Al-Janaduriya in 1985 and has since become one of the most important cultural festivals in the Arab world. It takes place every year and lasts for 2 weeks. The opening event is a famous camel race over a 19-kilometer track in which hundreds of camels and their riders compete for prizes, for gifts or presents. The festival itself is a celebration of Saudi traditions and culture. It features traditional songs, poetry, and the famous Arda sword dance, as well as exhibitions of local arts, architecture, crafts, and cooking. The entertainers and exhibitors come from all over the kingdom, and more than 1 million Saudi people attend the festival. Okay. Now, what I have to do is to tick the boxes that are true about one or both of the two festivals. We've got Eisteddfod and Al-Janaduriya. Both. When ticking the boxes that are true, they are not false, they are true, about one or both. You, for example, could have tick here or maybe a tick here as well. Could be one or could be both. Okay? What about number one? It takes place once a year. What do you think? It takes place once a year. Is it for Eisteddfod only, or for Al-Janaduriya, or for both? What do you think? Ms. Shadi is saying both. What about the rest of the students? What do you think? Mr. Salim, Ms. Ala, and Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Toon? You may just give us your answers. Number two, also both, Ms. Ala, alright. Number two, it's smaller but older. Smaller but older. Smaller but older. What do you think? Is it for Eisteddfod or for Al-Janaduriya or for both? What do you think? That's two. Eisteddfod. That's your answer, Ms. Shahad. That's good. That's your answer. What about number three? It includes poetry. Poetry. Both. Alright, that's your answer, Ms. Shahad. What about the rest? Both. Okay. Number four, it includes cooking. Is it for Eisteddfod or for Al-Janaduriya or for both? It includes cooking. الجنادرية. It includes cooking. All right, number 5. That's your answer also again, Mr. Ahmed. Okay. Number 5, it takes place in one language only. One language only. What do you think? Both? That's your answer, Ms. Shahad. Okay. Okay. What about the others? Mr. Ahmed also both. Ms. Ella also both. That's one language only. Number 6, it takes place in one country only. Al-Janadariya 6 and 7. Okay. Number 7, it lasts for a longer time. Let's ask Mr. Computer. So, we've got both. In number 1, it takes place once a year. And only Asadvad, that's smaller but older. And also here both, which is number 3, it includes poetry. That's good. Do you like poetry? I guess so. Number 4, oh, you don't like poetry. Boring. All right. Maybe at least to you, but I think a lot of people do like it. Number 4, it includes cooking. That's only for Al-Janadariya. It takes place in one language only. That's for both. That's very good. It takes place in one country only. That's Al-Janadariya. Whereas Asadvad in Europe. It lasts for a longer time. That's Al-Janadariya. Very good. Australia and Argentina, right? Isn't it? That's good. Now we're moving to the word builder, where you could build words. Do you like word building? All right. Now, look at this example here. You've got the word, that's good. You've got the word compete. This is a verb, to compete. Competition, that's a noun. And notice here, the T-I-O-N, that's the noun from this verb, compete, competition, T-I-O-N. Competitor, O-R. Competitor, that's also a noun, the one who does competition. Competitive, I-V-E. Did you notice these endings? These endings, I mean by endings, the parts that we add at the end of the word. So, let me type this for you. Endings, they are called suffixes, all right? T-I-O-N, O-R, T-I-V-E. They are suffixes. They are endings, a letter or a group of letters that is added to the end, to the end, to the end. This is the end. And this is the end of the word. And that's also the end of the word. So, that is added to the end of a word to change its meaning or to form a different word. I think this could be new to you, but anyway, you could learn it endings, suffixes. It's interesting. Actually, you have to build words using these endings or suffixes, all right, to build words. Now, choose suitable endings. Choose suitable suffixes for these words. Use the dictionary if necessary. All right, we're going to do it all together. You've got this ending here, this suffix or, and we've got er, we've got ive, and we've got tion, we've got ance, and we've got ment, ment, and we've got ry. So, as the example we took, we've got compete, competition, competitor, competitive. The OR gives the noun. The ER gives the noun, or gives the noun. The IVE gives the adjective. The TION gives the noun. The ANCE gives also the noun. The MENT gives the noun. Also the RY. Now, can you do number one? Poet. Poet. We've got poetry. Let's Shahad. Perfect. Very good. Poet. What's poet? What's poet? Any idea? Poet. It's a good word. Poet is a person who writes poem. So, we've got poet and we've got poetry. Very good. What about perform? How can you build the word number two? That's perform. How can you build it? Perform. All right, we've got Ms. Shadia saying performant. Performant. Are you sure, Ms. Shad? Performer. Performer is okay, but I think you need to revise the word performant or use a dictionary. What about celebrate? What about celebrate? Celebration and Are you sure about the word celebrator? Are you sure, Ms. Shad? You may use or consult a dictionary for that. We've got celebrate and we've got celebration. All right, we've got celebrate and celebration. How can you build the word decorate? To decorate something, to make it beautiful. Decorate, anyone? Decoration, excellent. Decoration. Is it? And do you have another word that you may build on the word decorate? We've got decorate, we've got decoration, and we've got also decorative with TIVE, that's the adjective. What about train? Oh, sorry, entertain. Entertain, we've got entertainment, and I think you've got entertainment, Miss Ella, that's good. You may use the ER here, Ms. Shad, for this word, entertainer. Let's ask Mr. Computer to give us the answers. So, we've got poetry, poet, we've got poetry. And we've got perform, that's performance. Or another noun, that's performer. You see, we've got this word, for example, perform, and then we could build two words, performance and performer. That's two nouns. Celebrate, celebration. All right. We could only build one word, celebration. Decorate, decorative, and decoration. That's two words to build. Entertain, entertainment, entertainer. All right, two words. It's good. So, can you complete these sentences with one of the words from this exercise? This exercise: poetry, performance, performer, celebration, decorative, decoration, entertainment, entertainer. Can you do that? Number one, traditional singers. Traditional singers and poets provide. Miss Shadi is saying poetry at the Junadriya festival. Poetry also, Miss Ala. All right. Traditional singers and poets provide poetry. All right, very good. What about number two? The sword dancers gave a very good. Do you like the sword dancers, as you may see in Al-Junadriya? Sword dancers. Do you know the meaning of sword? What sword? Good. Are you sure about the usage here? M-E-N-T, Mashad? Performance? You're not sure. What about performance? Do you know the meaning of sword dancers? What sword? Sword, that weapon, that tall weapon people use when they dance in Al-Junadriya. Number three, I won 4,000 Saudi Riyals in a poetry what? Any answer? No? Number three. Would you like me just to take you back to that slide? Poetry, performance, performer, celebration, decorative, decoration, entertainment, entertainer. What word you may pick? All right. So I won 4,000 Saudi Riyals in a poetry celebration. All right. Excellent. Very good. What about number four? Houses are covered with, during Eid al-Fitr, decoration. Very good. Excellent. Let's try now. I think you're doing fine. Very good. Number five, decoration. Excellent, Miss Ella. Number five, Amsterdams are important of Welsh culture. What's that? What's the word? Poetry, performance, performer, celebration, decorative, decoration, entertainment, entertainer. Entertainer, are you sure? All right. Man, entertainment. All right, these are the answers. Number one, traditional singers and poets provide entertainment at the Junadriya's festival. So dancers gave a very good performance. I won 4,000 Saudi Riyals in a poetry competition. Poetry competition. Number 4, houses are covered with decorations during Eid al-Fitr. And the last one here, we've got Eisteddfod, or important celebration of Welsh culture. All right, let's move now to the summary of this lesson. What are your favorite celebrations and festivals now? Any? I think Mr. Ahmed said that the National Day is his favorite celebration and festival. What do you think? I mean, the other students, we've got Miss Shahad and Miss Ala. What do you think? What's your favorite celebrations? Eid al-Fitr. Yes. Yes. It's a very nice one. All people like it. Friday. Friday. Excellent. Very good, Mr. Ahmed. It's a very good celebration, actually. It's the celebration of the week, right? Friday. Excellent. We've got Miss Ella here saying Eid al-Adha. Excellent. Very good. Eid al-Adha also is the big one, maybe. All right. Or the largest celebration and festival. Shadi is saying, and graduation party. Okay. Yes, it is. It is indeed. It's a very good one. Very interesting. All the people are just wishing to reach that graduation party on that day. And you, teacher? Well, I think all of the answers you gave. Actually, Friday is very nice. Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha also. But I think Eid al-Fitr, I think, is my favorite. So, what do the photographs show? What festival are the people celebrating? I think we answered that. Eid al-Fitr, excellent, very good, and it's also good to write it in capital E and capital F or capital A, Ms. Shahad, perfect, good. The people here, I mean, in the first picture are doing what? Excellent, very good, thank you very much. The first picture, we can see the people here are doing their prayers, all right, in the morning, yes, very good, they're praying. And the second picture, they are having what? Having breakfast, good. Having a meal, could be breakfast, could be, but I think it's breakfast, yeah, and Eid al-Fitr in particular. Very good. So, the festivals, which is the name of festival in Wales? Can you remember that? Can you remember the festival, the famous festival in Wales? I know it could be a little, excellent. Yeah, it could be a little bit difficult, a new word. Eisteddfod. That's the singular. What's the plural? Yes, very good. With an E, with a capital E. Eisteddfod. Eisteddfods. Eisteddfods is the plural. Very good. Yes, exactly. And here in this activity, we saw that we could build what? Build houses or build. Excellent. Very good, Mashad. Building words. So we've got, for example, the word poet, is the noun. We can take the word poetry. Excellent. Very good. We've got also the poetry. Perfect. We've got also perform. The verb perform. We could, excellent, Miss Ella. Perfect. What words can we build from the word perform? Performer. Excellent. What about the noun? Can you build a noun from the word or from the verb perform? Perform. I think you need to get it right this time, Ms. Shahad. Performing. Are you sure about it? Performing. What about this one here? What about this suffix here? Performer. Performer, that's John with ER. What about this one here? Performance. Excellent. Very good. Very good, Miss Allah. Yes, performance. What about the word celebrate? Can you build some words from the verb celebrate? Celebration. Excellent. Very good. Can you build another word? Another word? No, right? Yes, that's it. Good. What about the word decorate? Decoration. Excellent, Miss Ella. Very good. Decoration. Yeah. Can we have another word? Another adjective maybe? Excellent. Very good. IVE. That's the adjective. Decorative. Excellent. What about entertain? The verb entertain. What words can you build from the word entertain? Excellent. Very good, Miss Ella. Entertainment. Entertainment. Excellent, Miss Shahad. Entertainer. Very good. The noun. The noun ER. Perfect. All right. That's the end of this lesson. These are our references here. Flying High Book 1, Traveler Book 1, Mega Gold Book 1. As usual, thank you so much for listening. And if you have got any questions, I'll be so happy and glad to answer your questions. Feel free to ask, all right? And I might also conduct this poll to you so that you can help me respond to it. I think it's not responding. All right. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, as usual. Yeah, that's it. Please. That's great. All of you students tonight. But anyway, I do thank you so much. You are some of actually my best and excellent students. I do thank you so much. May God bless you, Mr. Ahmed, Miss Ala, and of course, Miss Shahad. Thank you so much. We need the same as Wednesday, teacher. Well, Mr. Ahmed, I think that was clear to you, unless maybe you did not catch some information and you do have some particular information that you would like to have more about. So maybe next time, or if you have a certain subject that you would like me to go further and explain more, all right,